Dumbbells here. Okay, I'm gonna have my palms placed forward. Elbows are in nice and tight. I'm gonna curl the weight up to about, there's 90, a little higher than 90, down all the way and let it stretch. Curl the weight up, down all the way and stretch. Okay, I'll do a few reps here and then we'll go into the technique. Key thing with your bicep, it's elbow flexion. So you're flexing your elbow, bringing it from a 180-degree angle, which it is now, to a little less than 90. You want to pick a weight that will allow you to curl comfortably higher reps, 15 to 20 reps. Wrist is nice and straight. So this is a common mistake right there, is that you got the wrist turning, okay? And what you want to make sure is if your wrist starts to turn, lighten your weight. It's starting to get too heavy, then your forearms start to work. And it's not a form exercise, that is the secondary muscle. It's your bicep that works. So wrists are nice and straight, okay? Elbows are locked in tight. When your elbow shifts forward, you're using your shoulders. When they shift back, you're using your shoulders. It's not a shoulder exercise, it's right in here that you're working. So without weight, practice doing this before you grab the weight. If you start to see your elbows, then you're swinging. So breathe out, down nice and slow. I've got the palms forward as the first variation. These are a little harder to do. I don't mind the twisting action, but being a beginner, you'll tend to twist and then sort of untwist at the wrong time. Let's concentrate on keeping it forward. Get a good bicep squeeze and pump. I always tell my clients to think about having an egg in between their forearm and bicep, and you're squeezing that egg, just like so. So you can't squeeze when you're coming all the way up, and your biceps actually rest when they're all the way up. So the common mistake would be this. I can sit like this all day. Once I bring the arm down right there, my biceps are working. Okay, so these are your seated dumbbell bicep curls. Palms are forward. Okay, and I'm going to show you now on the variation where if you were to curl closer to your body and straight up this way, you're working the outside part of your bicep, the outer head. Okay, this part of your biceps being worked when you got a closer grip. And as your grip goes out, or your elbows, you're working the in part of the bicep. So if you want to develop that line that's in here, you'd be curling the weight outwards just a little bit more. Okay, you want to develop the head that's on the outside. Remember, there's two heads. You would curl closer to your body. Okay, and those are your bicep, seated bicep dumbbell curls.